What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Liquid Nomana, the hip hop mayor. Okay, today I wanna talk about music. Well, as usual, obviously you are looking at this and you're thinking, duh, what else can you talk about, Liquid Nomana? Anyway, I want us to talk about music, but as you know me, or as you came to know me, you know I always talk about the artists or they're still on the come up. I don't want to use up and coming. I don't want to use local because artistic. We just put them in those brackets for the sake of the awards and things like that. So but however, that's where mostly I love to put my focus on those artists who are still on their way on to blow up, and take over the whole world. So as that artist and you're watching this, I have a question, and then my first question will be, why do you want to make music? Like, when as an artist you ask yourself, why do you want to make music, you know uh, because a lot of things, it doesn't matter whether it's music or business, or you want to start a new relationship, or you want to go to a different school. As soon as you answer the why, then everything falls into place, because some people want to do things and be like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go there, I want to fly there. And then when you ask them why, and then they don't have an answer, or they turn around and start calling you a hater, when I hater, when with just a simple question, why? Because they themselves cannot answer a simple question, why? So you as an artist, where do you fall in? You chose music or music chose you? Because here's the thing, if music chose you and you feel like that's your passion, that's your goal and dream and whatever, then you have to begazela everything that comes with music. You have to be ready for producers and selling you beats. You have to be ready for hustling money, or hustling your parents to give you money for beats and studio time, performing for free just to get your name out there, and keeping your focus. Not like when you scroll on Twitter or Facebook and you see someone saying, I don't want to perform for free, and then you also say, yeah, me too, I don't want to perform for free, knowing full well you've only been making music for 6 months. Now you want to compare yourself with someone who's been making music for 16 years. So you have to be ready for things like that. Event organizers that don't want to pay, or who make promises to pay and then don't pay. There's a lot of stuff. When you finally get to make that song that you feel it's a hit, and then you take you to radio stations, and they say, Inja, something, then I will play your song. So there's a lot of hiccups and hurdles and mountains and hills and potholes that you have to go through just to get that one song on the radio station, or that one song to be streamed by a lot of people, whether it's for free or whether it's on DistroKid. We will talk about DistroKid sometime in the future. So what is your why? Why are you making music? Now, number two, support from your family and your friends. It has to start from the family, because when you go out there, obviously you need to tell someone where you are going. Mama get a kilo record, and then 6 months later, mama get a kilo record, and your mom is like, you're always making music, but I don't see where you're going with this music thing. Do la fatshe with the homework, So do you have that ability to convince your family that, what, music, yes, I'm going to school, or yes, I'm doing this and that, but music is my passion, and this is where I want to be after passing matric or whatever, or I'm going to do this from now, matric, and see where it goes. So my question is, do you have support from your family and friends, or you are one of those people who will be like, no new friends, I'm going this by myself, which is highly impossible. You cannot do anything in life by yourself, unless maybe you go into the toilet or you go into sleep or whatever. But in everything you do, you need someone. Music is business, and you can't be in business all by yourself. You need suppliers, you need customers, you need advertisers, even if it's those people who advertise you by just a word of mouth. But music, if you want to make music, if you want to make money or career out of music, then you have to treat it like a business. And in business, you can never run business all by yourself. Even if it's a sole trader, you cannot trade all by yourself. Even a person who owns a tech shop by himself, imagine you have to go and stock, now you have to close the shop. Or you ask your niece or your nephew, hey mchana nchebele shop osolanga kilo stock. Typical example. Therefore, you can't run the shop all by yourself. So music is your business, music is your shop. Therefore, you need to mind your business. So the support from family and friends. Do you have enough support from family and friends? Even if it's just one person who really believes in you and always telling you, you know what, don't listen to so and so, go out there and do your thing. Number 3, you have to believe your own hype. If you don't believe in yourself, then little we won't. There's a lot of people who call themselves artists or comedians or actors or whatever, but when you log on their Twitter or their Facebook feeds, they're always sharing jokes and memes, and they never say anything about their music. Clearly, they don't believe their own hype. So if you want us to believe in you, whether it's on social media, whether it's on the streets, whether it's at home, at school, beating desks and rapping along or singing along, whether you're a rapper or a singer, people need to know, oh, this person is an artist. Those people who draw, you always see them at the hiking spot or somewhere at the corner, the robots there, they are there. That's what they do, that's what they push, because they believe, this piece of art will take me somewhere. I will support myself, I will support my family with this piece of art. So if your piece of art is here, you need to write songs, whether you rap or sing or do poetry. You have to believe your own hype. If you believe your own hype, I'm telling you, as time goes on, this guy, I'm definitely sure there's a rapper somewhere or there's a singer somewhere whom you feel, this person is not as dope as he thinks he is, or she's not as dope as she thinks she is. But she believes in herself so much, he believes in himself so much that, hey, you have no choice. You have to go in there and start rapping along, jumping along, you know what I'm saying? So you need to believe your own hype. My last point, which is my 4th point, is where from here. Okay, now you answered the question, why do you want to rap? You got your support from family and friends, or family or friends. You believe in yourself, now you feel like, what, so what do I do? You got your song, your producer gave you your song, this is your song now. What do you do? Well, I guess it depends on many things. You can start by registering yourself and your music and everything else, or you can start on social media, creating a Facebook page and making people aware that you are an artist. Depending on your budget, you can send people your song. This is your first song. You can send people your song, not a lot of people, maybe like 6 or 5 people, through WhatsApp, and getting their feedback and things like that. Put your song on SoundCloud or AudioMac or any streamable platform. Put your song in there, and then people will stream it and they will tell you what they feel about the song. And then people know you are an artist. People on the social media, they now know you are an artist. Speaking of social media, don't just log in and start sharing jokes and memes. You also look out for nearby events where you can go and ask the person organizing the event, or hey brah, I see you're organizing an event, I would love to come and perform at your event. Just get the people to start noticing you and knowing what do you do and things like that. Let me know what you think about those 4 points that we just covered. Why do you want to make music? Support from family and friends, believe in your own hype, and where from here. Don't forget to register your music. Registering your music with Samro is free. You can go to Samro, or you can download those papers and fill them up and send them back to Samro. or you can just fill them up digitally. They have their thingy there. You just go Samro, and then the whole information will come up. It's not only Samro, there's a lot. There's Impra, Sampra, Risa. There's a lot of this organization that you can register your music with. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think, what else do you think we should talk about? And then yeah man, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Liquid Nomana, peace.